All right, guys, we are live. We are live. We are about to get started. Even though you can see me clearly and you can hear me clearly, please indicate in the comment section. All right, welcome to me. Welcome to me. If you know you can hear me clearly, please indicate. We are about to get started. If you know you can hear me clearly, please indicate in the comment section. Welcome, pretty to me. For the champions. If you know you can hear me clearly, I want to know. Comment in the comment section. Alright, welcome Unlimited Extra. Indicate your name and where you are watching from. Kindly indicate your name and where you are watching us from. We are about to get started. Welcome Additional. Welcome Additional. We are about to get started. If you can see me and you can hear me clearly, please indicate in the comment section. Okay, Unlimited Extra said you can see me. Additional is from Nigeria, okay? Pretty Timmy can see me. Okay, we'll be starting shortly now. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen. While I inform others that we've started, I'll be sharing my screen now. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Okay, welcome Folabi from Nigeria. That's all right. Welcome Folabi from Nigeria. We are about to get started. We are starting anytime from now. If you are here, you haven't gotten your pen and paper. I haven't started yet, so go and get it now. If you are here, you haven't gotten your pen and your paper, please go and get that your pen and paper now so you don't miss out from tonight's training. I want you to be jotting down all informations. I don't want you to miss out on any information. That is why personally I would want you to get your pen and your paper because we are about to get started. So let me share my screen. Welcome, Florence from Bayelsa in Nigeria. Favor from Nigeria. Precious from Nigeria, welcome. Welcome, Babatunde, okay, from Nigeria. All right. We are about to get started. So, welcome everyone. I don't know why I'm super excited today. As you can see, you can notice that in my voice, right? So, welcome everyone. I want you to know that tonight is going to be an amazing and mind-blowing session. Yes, what do I mean by that? It means that you are going to be here to learn about something that will literally blow up your mind. You will be amazed by the information you are going to be learning tonight because I personally will be teaching you how you can work from the comfort of your home and generate up to $1,000 monthly uploading short books on Amazon. Now, I believe the reason why I'm excited tonight is because of one of my brothers, that is my younger brother, messaged me this evening. I was like, Auntie Shay, I was like, what happened? I was like, guess what? I said, what happened? He said he just made his first sale on Amazon, $20. He started Amazon KDP last month. He's my younger brother, right? I taught him Amazon KDP too. He was able to make his first $20 after $20 now is 21,600 naira in just 2 weeks. This is amazing. So, my dear, this is a good news for whosoever, wherever you are. Even if you are not my family member, you are not my brother, you are not my sister, do not worry. I'll be teaching you exactly how you too can start from the comfort of your home and make a whole lot of money in dollars currently in this economy. You will agree with me that right now, if you are earning in dollars, you are earning a lot. Nobody even has to tell you because right now, Nigeria value, the value of naira has reduced. Dollar is increasing. So if you are earning in dollar, you have a massive gain. So let's get started. Like I said, I'm super excited because tonight's training, I'll be revealing in this training a top secret. Why do I call it a top secret? Now, many people know about Amazon KDP, but only few know how to work on Amazon KDP. Maybe some of your friends are working on Amazon, your colleague, your church member, even your family member is working with Amazon KDP, but they don't want to show you how to get started, and you actually really want to get started. You're welcome. Tonight, I'll be teaching you how You too can get started from the comfort of your home. So make sure you are taking notes, please. Just in case you are, go and get your pen and paper, because when I start, I won't be waiting for anybody. Go and get your pen and your paper now. Set aside all distractions, please. This is not the time for you to be distracted. Do not let the devil come in any way or any form and say, "I know, do this or that." No, be at alert. Get in a quiet place, because some of you, I gave you another chance to attend this webinar training because you've been in my DM for days. So make the best use of it, because I might not be giving you this chance again, right? I might not be giving you this chance again. Now, you can see I shared my slide. Why did I do that? Because I want everybody to be able to follow up on everything I'll be saying. So if you can't see the slide that is on my screen right now, I want you to do something. Now, I want you to tap on your phone screen. Yes, you see that phone? That screen you're using to watch me right now. Tap on it. Click on the settings icon. Click on highest picture quality. You will be able to see everything clearly. Let me repeat myself. If you can't see the slides clearly, tap on your phone screen, click on settings icon, click on quality, and guess what? You will be able to see the screen clearly, perfectly. Everything will be clear. So I want to believe that everybody now can see the screen, right? Everyone can see the slides, right? Okay, so I want you to know that in tonight's training, I personally will be teaching you strategies you can use to start an online business and become super successful. Now, what do I mean by super successful? That is, you can literally make tons of money on the internet while you are working for a company. Now, I want you to know that this is different from anything you've ever seen before. Literally, it's going to blow your mind. You are going to be amazed. Why do I say so? Because I am an active online entrepreneur. What does that mean? I work online 24/7, right? And I know exactly how this works. So I'll be exposing the exact things that has been paying thousands. When I mean thousands, I mean millions of people, right, in dollars, and has been in existence for years. Yes. So this is not theory. This is not she said, they say, we say, they say. No, it's something I do, something my students do, something my own family members too they do. I literally teach my family members to work on Amazon, and we are all making money together. This can be useful if you decide to stay till the end of tonight's training. I believe you are all following. Now, who is this for? Who is this training for? Is this training for you? Will it work for you? But first and foremost, I want you to know that this training works for every single body. Now, probably you're an employee. Maybe you are working for somebody, you are not your own boss, you are doing a 9 to 5 job, or maybe like me that I did 8 to 8 back then. Maybe that's the job you are doing. It will work for you. It is also for you if you are a stay-at-home mom. Now let's say that probably you are working from the comfort, you are staying at home, all you do is take care of your children, and you actually want to help. You want to help out your husband. You want to be of help to your family. This business will work for you if you are a stay-at-home mom. Also, it will work for you if you are a fresh graduate. What do I mean by that? Now, maybe you just finished university and you are still trying to figure out like what work can you do that can literally transform your life for the best. I'm telling you that this business is the best for you. That's nothing but the truth, you know. Now, also, if you're a corper, this business will work for you. If you're a small business owner, this business will work for you. Or maybe you're even looking to change your financial game. You are tired of the money you are making monthly, or you're not even making anything. You're just sleeping, wasting data. You're just, coming back from work stressed, and the money you're getting paid is not enough to feed. This business is for you. Or maybe you have been trying to make money online. Some of you that you are here, you've been looking for different ways to work online, but you keep on failing. You keep on meeting the wrong business. Well, there is a good news for you, because this business I'm about to introduce to you and teach you tonight is the right business, right? It's the online business that works for everybody as long as you are willing to learn. Now, I want you to know this. My classes are always very interactive. What do I mean by that? I ask questions and I expect a response in the comment section. So I want us to quickly do something very fast. Very, very fast though. Yes, now imagine. Just close your eyes and imagine. What if in the next 3 months you find yourself consistently making $500 to $3,000 monthly? Ask yourself this question. What if you start making, remember that $1 now is 1,000 naira. So if you are making $500, that means that you are making 500,000 naira every single month. What am I saying? This morning when I checked my dollar account, $1 is now 1,160 naira. It is massive. Dollar is increasing. So imagine yourself making $500 every single month. That means you are making over 500,000 naira every single month. Now ask yourself that question. What would you start doing? What is that business you've always wanted to start? What's that lifestyle you've always wanted to do that you will just start doing? I believe we all know the answer to that question. If you know the answer and you know the answer will work well for you, stay till the end of tonight training. Now, I can always used to say, I have at the end of tonight's presentation, I have a free gift for only 10 lucky people. Now, this gift is worth over 200,000 naira. Yes, you heard me clearly. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be giving you cash 200k. No, but I'll be showing you how you can work online and make tons, right? So you have to stay to the end of tonight's training to qualify for it. See, if you leave at the middle of the training, it will not work for you. So just make sure you stay focused and you stay to the end of the training because this gift alone can transform your life in the next 30 days. Now, I was talking about my brother that made just $20. $20 is 21,600 naira. He made it in 2 weeks of working with Amazon KDPO. You can make more. I know somebody that made it on your 87. That's Ruth, one of my students. In 1 month. So, my dear, you can make more. Just make sure you stay to the end of tonight training. Now, welcome everybody. Probably you are wondering, who is this lady? Why should I listen to her? Maybe you just got to know me, maybe you got to know me from a friend, maybe from Twitter, from one of my students, from Google, from YouTube, from Instagram, from Facebook, and you're wondering, who is this lady? Why should I even listen to her? What does she have to offer? Well, first and foremost, my name is Oluwaseyi Ajayi. I want you to know that people call me Sheyi. Why my students they call me Coach Sheyi? I want you to know that I have taught and coached over 400 people country varies. Now, what do I mean by country varies? In Nigeria, in Kenya, in Ghana, in Italy, and also in USA. I have trained a lot of persons on how they can work online. This same online business you're about to learn, I have taught them. Now, all of these are leading with testimonies. One of the testimonies is that of my brother of today that he messaged me on WhatsApp, right? Because we stay far away. He messaged me, Sister Shay. So I have different testimonies from my family, from my friends, from school, from every, even my students. I was able to move for being paid little cash. When I say little cash, I mean nothing. I was paid 25,000 naira. Imagine in this current economy getting paid 25,000 naira. What is that for? You know now, money for transportation, for feeding, for house, for rent. It was not enough. Life was hard. I was able to move from making that chicken change to making lots of money online, earning in dollars. That literally changed my life, and you too, it can change your life. So stay till the end of tonight's training, my dear, and you will be glad. You will be glad that you did. Now, I want you to know that this is the same method my students used to make. Philip used to make $1,217 in 1 month. You heard me clearly. He made what now that is 1.2 million naira in 1 month. And guess what? He is super, super grateful for it. This can be you. This can be you if you decide to stay to the end of tonight's training. Now, I'll be answering to various questions. Many of you have come to my DM to ask me different questions. And could she, this, could she, that. And I said, you know what? Do not worry. Just come to just come to tonight's training. I will explain everything. I have decided to do that. I'll be answering all of your questions in tonight training. But wait, we are about to move on to what is Amazon KDP. For what? Let me ask every single one of you this question. What if there is a way to be generating consistent cash every day? Now, what do I mean by that? That means that you will have more than enough to pay for your house rent, you will have more than enough to pay for your bills, you will have more than enough to take vacations, you will have more than enough to take care of yourself. What if there is a way you can be generating cash? As people are buying water every single day. Would you like it? If you would like it, I want you to type in the comment section that you would like it. If you would like that to be you, you would like to learn how that can be you. I want you to type it in the comment section that you would like that. All right, I can see Florence is following. I can see Florence in is following. I would like that. Exactly. So, guys, this is it. Now, if you were able to state this moment, I want to first of all congratulate you because we are there already. What do I mean by we are there already? We are at the reason why you are here tonight, what you are here to learn. Now we're about to learn exactly what is Amazon KDP. Okay, I can see Messi saying I would like it. I can see Angela saying I would like it. I can see Florence saying yes, I would like it. Exactly. Who wouldn't like that? That is a dream come true right now. We're about to move on to what exactly is Amazon KDP. Now, let me give a brief summary. Maybe you'll be hearing about Amazon KDP and you are curious how people publish books without writing. You're like, is this thing possible? And they are making tons of money online, dollars. Maybe you read it from your friends, from your colleague, from your church member, from even at home. And you are curious, how does this business work? Well, welcome. I want you to know that Amazon KDP has been in existence for 15 years now. Yes, you heard me clearly. It has been in existence for Amazon KDP will be clocking 16 years this year. You heard me clearly, yes. That is, Amazon KDP has been in existence since 2007. Imagine, this business is going nowhere. Now, if you are not with your pen and paper, please go and get it now. I'm about to explain what Amazon KDP is. Because I won't be waiting for anybody. So I want to make sure everybody is with their pen and their paper. If you are with your pen and paper, if you are not with it, go and get it now. Okay, so I want to believe that everybody is with their pen and everybody is with their paper. So what exactly is Amazon KDP? Amazon KDP simply means Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Now, I want you to know that it is a publishing section of Amazon KDP, owned by one of the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos. Now, I want you to know that at least 80% of those of you that are here should know who Jeff Bezos is, because he was once the wealthiest man from 2017 to 2021, but now he's the fifth wealthiest man in the world. This man is the fifth wealthiest man in the whole world. Oh, you can check this anyway. Now, this man is the owner of Amazon KDP, a company that literally pays you in dollars to publish books. Or books of short pages, long pages, and you get paid in dollars. You are patronized from all over the world by the over 300 million active customers on Amazon. Yes, you heard me correctly. Amazon KDP has over 300 million active customers because it's an international company and it has been in existence since 2007. So they pay you in dollars. But guess what? What most people think about Amazon KDP is absolutely wrong. Let me explain why do I say so. I want you to know that you don't have to be a writer to do any of these things I'm telling you. To work on Amazon KDP, you don't have to be a writer. As a matter of fact, I would advise you that if you want to get started with Amazon KDP, you should start with the mindset of a non-writer, someone that has never written anything before. That way, you get to make money online. Why do I say so? Amazon KDP is an international company, and we're in a tech age. There are different apps, softwares, applications, like all these apps on your phone you can download, you can use to create books. Like ChatGPT that can create books in less than 10 minutes. If you are a student here, you should know what ChatGPT is. Even those that are not students should know what AI is. Instead, there are easy apps you can use to create books online. A non-writer would want to make as much money as possible creating good books using these free apps. Why a writer will still be sluggish. So mostly I even advise my students to start with the mindset of a non-writer. 85% of those that am I saying? 90% of those that are my students, they are non-writers. They've never written anything before in their entire life. Now, we are at the point where we are about to find out how people are making this money. You know, I made mention of making $100, $200, $3,000, $400, all those amount of money. And then you want to insist impossible. We are about to find out though. So if you have a pen and paper, I want you to bring it out now with your pen. Let's do a quick calculation. Now, how are these people making $500? Now, let me take one of my books. Sorry. Now, let's say you create a book, for example, something like, you can see how small it is. Let's say you create a book. Create or not write. And you say, okay, oh, this book, you use apps to create a book. This book, you upload this book on Amazon. You say, okay, oh, this book, I'll be selling this book for $10. I'm selling this book for $10 and 50 copies of these books get sold. How much is that? 10 times 50. $10 times 50 is equals to what? 10 times 50 is equals to what? 10 times 50 is equals to what? I'm checking the comment section. If you say you upload a book on Amazon and you say you're selling the book for $10, 10 times 50 is equals to what? I'm checking the comment section. And where are our mathematicians? It is not even hard. 10 times 50. All right, I can see those saying $500. I can see Florence saying $500. $500. Oh, now if you want to convert, imagine a whole $500 just because people buy your book. Now, if you want to convert this amount of money at the rate of now, dollar was 800 naira when I did this presentation, but now dollar is 1,160 naira. Let's even say dollar is 1,000 naira. That is 500 times 1,000 naira is equals to what? If we are going to convert $500 to naira, 500 times 1,000 is equals to what? 500 times 1,000 is equals to what? If we are converting $500 to naira, 500 times 1,000 naira, 500 times 1,000 is equals to what? Is equals to what? Where is our mathematicians? We are waiting for you. Is equals to what? Here, Florence is really flowing tonight. I can see that. Florence says 500,000 naira. Just for one book. One book. Now, my brother made $20. Just 2 books. And he made $20. That's 21,000. Just one. And there is no way your book will not sell because Amazon KDP has over 300 million active customers. So if you have the right, follow the right steps, your books will definitely make massive sales. So imagine from just one book making 500,000 naira. Now imagine if you upload more books and you say, okay, oh, this book, oh, I'm not selling this book for $10. I'm selling this book for $15, $20. That means you can easily earn $2,000 in a month. Imagine you making $2,000 a month. That's over 2 million naira at the end of the month. You, yes, you, it is very possible. Just imagine $1,500 written in your account right now. So when there's somebody tell you that I'm working online on this company, they are paying me in dollars. I made $500. Was it last week when I was talking to one of my friends back then? You know, that we used to work together. I was like, "Actually, why you?" I was like, "I'm fine." I was like, I'm working online. How much do you make? I said I make up to like at least 500, 1,000. If you are checking, for those of you that used to check my status, I don't know what to say to you. My status was here for you to check and learn, get update to Amazon KDP. So if you're the type of person that you do not check my status, change today for your own good. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button. so that you do not miss out on any upcoming classes I have or any stuff on Amazon KDP at all. So subscribe now. Now let's go back to what we were saying. Back to what we were saying. Now, I was talking with this my friend, and she was like, I was like, I make 500,000. She was like, is that possible? I literally had to show her my account before she could. She was like, wow, there is money online. As long as you are working for the right company. Amazon KDP is the right company. Now, let's even say that, okay, so listen to what a popular preacher, Mrs. Felix Adejumobi, has to say about
Amazon. Pays me in Amazon pays me. Pays me in dollars. Pays me in pound sterling. Amazon pays me. Write that book. How to be a caterer. It will sell. People don't read big books anymore. So you are even fortunate. Small books. Mathematics made easy. How to be a great husband. Fatherhood simplified. Nobody becomes wealthy by salary. There's no miracle. There's no prayer. There's no vigil that can make you wealthy. Every wealthy person, look at their lives.
You heard that. That's to show you how real Amazon KDP is. Amazon KDP is literally the answer to most of your questions, to most of your prayers. I am telling you that for a fact today because I personally am a living testimony, and you too can be a living testimony. Before December, you come to my DM, you are coaching here and there. But now, like I said before, just imagine $1,500 getting paid into your account, just like John here. John made $1,566 in 1 month, in 30 days. Now that's 1.5 million naira in 30 days of working with Amazon KDP. This is massive. This is life changing. Now, wait, just read this. I remember I was saying that Amazon KDP has been in existence since 2007. Sometime around last year, a voting was made in which all companies, international companies online, were brought together and a voting was made. The best company, the top company was to be voted. And guess what? Amazon KDP was voted as the number one company people actually want to work with. As you can see, Jeff Bezos posted this. He said, we must be better every day, and we know there is even more to do. But super proud of Amazon being ranked number one place. People want to work by linking. You heard that? A voting was made and Amazon was voted as number one company people want to work with. Amazon KDP is a company you can work with and can change your life. And here is Joshua. Joshua made $240 in his first month of working with Amazon KDP. I believe you can read this slide. He said, I'm already at $240 this month. Wow, we are doing well. But he was able to make that amount of money. That's over 240,000 there currently. Now imagine yourself making 240, just $240, just that amount of money. And when you convert it to naira, it's 240,000 naira. Imagine yourself, you won't even be bothered about the economy, whether things are getting expensive or not. Now, I'll be answering these frequently asked questions. Like I said, I'll be answering most of the questions that you probably could have in your mind. Number one, do I need a laptop to get started? I get these questions a lot, so I've decided to answer this question. You see, as long as you have your smartphone, this phone in your hand, can literally fetch you a whole lot. You don't have to have a laptop. Now, when I say smartphone, probably you are using an iPhone, maybe the latest iPhone, you're using an Android, a smartphone. As long as you are watching me tonight training, that phone in your hand can literally use it to work online. You don't need a laptop to get started. I started with a phone, the technical one phone. That is even so. You don't need a laptop. So, do I have to be a writer to earn from this platform? I've answered this question before. You don't have to be a writer. You can make use of apps, applications to generate content. Now, I also have how will I sell these books and where will I see buyers? I get these questions a lot. Yes, how will I sell these books? Now, listen carefully. Amazon KDP takes care of your marketing. Why do I say so? You will be familiar if you are here and you buy stores from Jumia. Let me give you examples so that you understand what I'm saying. Jumia usually used to take care of the marketing of their customers. Their customers don't have to come to your gym and say, come and buy what I'm selling. No, I just sell my stuff on Jumia. No. Jumia will be the one to take care of their market. It's the same thing with Amazon KDP. Your job is to upload books. Amazon KDP will take care of your marketing. Amazon KDP will push your books forward to people that are ready to buy it. They buy and you get paid directly in dollars, my dear. Also, how long does the membership last? You can work on Amazon KDP for as long as you want. Now, example is one of my colleague. I'll call him my colleague. I met him there. He has been working on Amazon KDP since 2011. He was able to make 53. He made a lot of money from Amazon KDP. A whole lot of money since 2011. For you to show, you can work on Amazon KDP for as long as well. But it's just like when you go against a rules and regulation. For instance, every company has their rules and regulation. Every business has their same thing with Amazon KDP. You want to make sure you are following their rules and regulations, because if you go against their rules and regulations, this is the international committee, we ban your account, terminate your account, and that is it. Same way, if you go against the rules and regulation, even at your place of work, you might receive staff letter, is the same thing. But as long as you are following the rules and regulations, you will be fine. You can work for as long as you want. Also, do I have to refer my friends before I earn? I get these questions a lot. Do I have to refer? Me, I can't talk. Oh, me, I don't want the one that I'll be marketing up and down. No, you don't have to refer anything before you can earn on Amazon KDP. You see that you don't have to market before you can actually make tons of money on Amazon KDP. No, Amazon KDP do not require you to market before you can make your first money on Amazon KDP. Okay, sorry, my. Also, how do I get paid? I get asked this question a lot. Now, I want you to know that Amazon KDP pays you in dollars or in pounds. So all you have to do is to create a domiciliary account. Either you create a dollar account or you create a pound account, maybe a payday, a gray account, a GP account, a GetGiver account. There are different easy accounts you can create. It's just like when you want to open a OP account, or you want to open a PalmPay account or a Kuda account. Those of you that you have those bank accounts on your phone, exactly. It's just like you want to open apps like that. You open them, that is it. It is that easy to create. Now, as a busy 9 to 5 worker, will this side also work for me? I get asked this question a lot. Yes, even as a busy 9 to 5 worker, this side also will work for you perfectly well. Yes, I know somebody, that is Joseph, that used to be a teacher. He was a teacher. Yes, guess what? He was able to make $327 after 1 month of working at Amazon KDP. These are all facts, right? These are all facts. And here is some of my students. David made $465 in 1 month. This was around August. As you can see, he said this month has not come to you at the end, and your boy is grateful for this result. This is the first time I will make this amount of money online. God bless you for being my coach. He was able to make $465 in 1 month. That's 465,000 naira in 1 month. Very possible. As a matter of fact, this is a very, very small amount. Let's go to one of my students here. Yes, here's Abdulrazak. Abdulrazak made $1,029 in 2 months. He made one, you can say 200,000. This was when the dollar was 800. Now dollar is 1,000. $1 is 1,000 naira. Was able to make close to more than $1 million naira in 2 months of working with Amazon KDP. This is the answer. This could be your story if you decide to work with Amazon KDP today. Now there are different stories. There is a mother that made 414. There is a story that made $600. Different testimonies here and there. And you too, by God's grace, you come to share your testimony. But I want you to know, just ask yourself this question: why is Amazon KDP so awesome? Why do you think a lot of persons actually come to my DM almost every day? I get messages like, Kuchi, how can I get started? Kuchi, have you heard a lot about Amazon KDP? Kuchi, my friend said you talk about Amazon KDP. But even at church, can you tell me more about this business? Even family, can you tell me why are people rushing Amazon KDP? What makes it intriguing? Number one, extremely low startup cost. What do I mean by that? Yes, you can use a Pioneer account. You can use that for your dollar account. Unlimited extra, you can use that. Now, it requires extremely low startup cost. What do I mean by that? You can literally work from home. Your phone is enough. Normally when you want to create a physical job, like you want to do a physical, you want to what am I saying? You want to open a business physically in Nigeria, or probably you are in any other part of the country. You have to worry about money for shop, money for rent for the shop, money for lighting of the shop, money for capital, the goods you put inside, money for delivery, money for this and that. But to work on Amazon KDP, you see this phone and your data connection is more than enough and the right knowledge. Two, you don't need to be a writer to earn from this platform. That's massive. You can use different apps. My brother is not a writer. He's a science student. He doesn't write books. Yet he made his first $20 in just 2 weeks of working with Amazon KDP. That is the good thing about it, right? Also, location independent. You can work from anywhere in the world. I don't know where you are working from, where you are based right now. Wherever you are, maybe at home, your place, you can work from anywhere in the world. Also, you can get started with just your smartphone. Yes, I've said this before. You see that phone in your hands that you're using to play, you're using to do 10. My dear, it can fetch you a whole lot. Now, what do you need to get started on Amazon KDP? I can see people saying, I would like it, I would like to work with Amazon KDP, but what do you need in particular to get started automatically on the right track without making any mistake? Right? What can you use? Number one, smartphone. I've said this before. That phone in your hand, please. Don't let your phone be a liability. Let your phone be an asset. What do I mean by that? That phone should be fetching your money, not taking money from you. Right? That phone is enough to make you a whole lot online. Two, data connection. Now, let me tell you this. I want you to listen and listen very, very good. That data you're using to watch right now, the data you've been using to go from Facebook to TikTok to Instagram to WhatsApp to different places can literally fetch you a whole lot. Instead of wasting your data, you can use it to work for a company online that will pay you to work from the comfort of your home. I want to believe that I'm talking to somebody tonight. Also, willingness to learn and implement. Now, you have to be willing to learn. Nobody's an island. Nobody's an island. Be willing to learn. Please do not jump to earn. No, I want to make my first. No, that one is. You don't do bring 5K. Don't worry. In the next 2 hours, it will become 50K. No, for it. Be willing to learn how to work on Amazon. I only work with serious people. So you have to be willing to calm down, be humble, and learn. And implement ruthlessly. When I say implement ruthlessly, implement every single thing the Amazon KDP. Now, you need the writing without writing formula. If you are with your pen and paper, this is the time you need to write it out in capital letter. You need the writing without writing formula. I'll repeat myself for the last time. You need the writing without writing. Without it, you are just going to Amazon KDP to go and play. You're not even sure what you are doing. I'm telling you from experience, I'm telling you from the fact that I have about 400 students. Without it, you're just playing on Amazon KDP. Now, here is a picture of Mohammed who learned the writing without formula and is now doing better for himself than before on Amazon KDP. What do I mean by that? He was able to make $53,465 in 8 months. From January to August, this was his earning. $53,465, yes, on Amazon KDP, the company you'll be working with very soon. Now, if you convert that to naira, that's over 53 million naira. That's massive in 8 months. There is money on the internet. I want you to tell yourself tonight that me, I will make money online by God's grace. I will work for the right company and I will get paid. I will work for Amazon KDP and I will get paid. And so shall it be. Right? So now you have two choices. I'm the kind of person that I believe that in life, wherever I am today, the fact that you are watching me today, the fact that most of you know me as Kuchi, the fact that most of you got my number from a friend or maybe from some of my students is because I used to be a nobody. Somebody just that maybe just walking at the street and then I used to be that person. But I made a decision earlier last year that this is the end. I do not want this anymore for myself. And I worked that. I came online, I decided to learn this online business because I know many of my friends are working online. I know they are working for the right company. I was able to humble myself, learn how this business works. And now I'm making tons of money on the internet every single month. Now you have that option tonight to make a choice. Either choose to remain where you are. I do not pray for you to remain where you are, but you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are. Maybe you are satisfied with things like I don't even think the government cares anymore. The food is expensive, transport is expensive, life is expensive, fees are increasing, real estate, land is expensive. I was pricing one land the other day. One of my friends sells real estate, and then I think sometime around last month, land was 1 point. So land was around 1.7. My message to him was it yesterday evening. And I was like, how far now land like we're talking about? I was like, well, this land is now 2 point. I think 2.5. Things are getting expensive. Things are getting expensive. So you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are or you choose to choose to move forward. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are or you choose to move forward. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are or you choose to move forward. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are or you choose to move forward. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are or you choose to move forward. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are or you choose to move forward. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are or you choose to move forward. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are or you choose to move forward. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to remain where you are or you choose to move forward. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to move forward. All right, everyone. So sorry, the network was misbehaving, but I'm back. I'm back by God's grace. By whether the devil likes it or not, you see this webinar training, we will have it today. Yes, whether the devil likes it or not, we are going to be having our webinar training today. So please wait. Let me quickly share my slides again. The network is trying to prove funny, but it is a lie. Whether the devil likes it or not, we are going to have our webinar training today. I won't be shifting it to tomorrow. Whether the devil likes it or so, where exactly are we at? Okay, where are we at? Where did we stop? Where did we stop? Where exactly are we at? Okay, yes, I'm here. So you can either decide to remain where you are or let me play an active role in your life. What do I mean by that? Let me help you. Let me show you what works and what does work. How you two can get there, my dear. I can tell you with confidence from the bottom of that this time next year you won't be where you are right now. Yes. If you are following me on Twitter, you will see one of the posts I posted around last year, July. I was like, Shia Jai, this time next year you won't be where you are. You would have become a millionaire. I can tell you that I made my first millionaire at age. I don't let's not put it like that. I made it before the time I said I was going to make it. So, my dear, if you decide to let me play an active role in your life, let me help you. Your story will be the same. There is nobody that their story did not change after making the right choice. Now you know what Amazon KDP is. You know that Amazon KDP is a company that pays you to work in dollars and you get paid massively. You can make $500, you can make 1,000, you can make $10,000. There is no limit to working online as long as you are ready to work. And you know all these things. You know Amazon KDP has rules and regulation. You know you have to create a Twitter account. But do you know how to create an Amazon KDP account without any issues? Do you know how to create a Pioneer account like Unlimited Extra said? Do you know how to create your dollar account? Do you know the rules and regulation of Amazon KDP? Do you know how to write books, even if you are not a writer? Do you know the types of books that will sell massively on Amazon KDP without wasting your time? Do you know them? If your answer is no, now I have a question for you. How would you like to gain access to the new proven method to easily start your journey on Amazon and make tons of money without your account getting banned? Now, how would you like to learn everything about Amazon KDP and how you too you can get started from scratch, that is knowing nothing, and make your first $1,000 in the next 2 months. If you are interested in taking this bold step, click comment, I want to gain access. I can see Oluwafunke. But where is Florence? Oluwafunke said, I want to gain access. Okay, that was the first response. If you want to gain access, type I want to gain access in the comment section. I can see, okay, Florence, I want to gain access. I can see Ibrahim, I want to gain access. Right. Okay. All right. Seems like the other persons that are online right now, or is it my network? I can see Latifa saying I want to gain access. All right, Latifa. I can see okay. So I can't read everybody's comments tonight because of our time. But I can see many persons saying I want to gain access. Now, kindly take note of this. You need the writing without writing formula. Now, what is this? I've said this before. If you're paying attention, that you should write it in capital letter on your book. That you need the right formula. It is called the Amazon Academy for all devices. Now, just like when you want to learn a skill, you agree with me now. You can't just wake up today and say, from now henceforth, oh, you've never done this before. I'm a baker. I bake cake. And then you call your family member, please, if you have any wedding coming up, call me, oh, I can bake cake now. I just feel like I can bake cake. So let me start baking cake. No. There's certain steps you have to go through. It's just like when you want to learn a skill, you need a guide. When you need even a job, you need a certificate. When you want to, for those of you that you probably have a car of your own, you are driving, you have a ride. You know, when you first got that car, you did not just start driving. No, you have to first go to driving school, get your driver's license before you know you're able to start driving the car comfortably and then get on the express road and then you can drive perfectly well. You need the right formula to put you on the right track. Now, what is this right formula? It is the $10,000 blueprint. I call it 10,000 because I have over 10 million, right? It's worth more than that. Blueprint, popularly known as the writing directive formula. If you don't know the writing directive formula, it's called the WWF. Now, I want you to know that in this blueprint, you will not only discover how to begin your journey to earning in dollars from nothing, but you will learn how you can make tons, thousands of dollars a night. You'll be exposed to the never seen before easy tactics, easy strategies, how you can earn thousands of dollars every single month on Amazon and help you avoid your account from getting banned. Even as a complete newbie, somebody that has never worked online before, guess what? It is super easy. Very easy. Very easy. Now, I want you to know that it is that guide. Listen carefully. It is that guide you need to put you on the right path to work on Amazon KDP. If any of my students is here, you will agree with me. Or probably because referred from any of my students, you can go back and ask them, they will tell you the same thing. And they'll tell you their experience so far. So now this is the same method my students used to make over 450,000 naira in 2 weeks. As you can see on my screen. Yes, the amount of money in just 2 weeks. It is very possible. Amazon KDP is a good mine. Right now, see what the right formula students are saying. Now, here is Big Chief. He said on Twitter, Amazon KDP can change your life. It takes just publishing books on Amazon and you will be paid handsomely well. He made $504 in 3 months. Now, because it's a big plan, that is why he made something. Now, that is over 500,000 in 3 months. This is massive. I don't know what can 500,000 naira do for you right now. I don't know what situation you are. What can it do for you right now? I believe you have the answer to that already. Now, there are various statements. So here's Omoshila Shalewa, who was able to become number 4 bestseller on Amazon. What was number 4 bestseller? That means she was able to reach the top cut. When people are buying books, a book is number 1 through the writing formula. She is not the writer, she has never written anything before. That is what the writing formula can do for you. Now, also here is Uluko Patient. She said what she said. She said, I learned something new from the writing formula. The joy of being able to publish a book and earn without being a writer is something that gives me joy. Thank you for the opportunity to learn about Amazon KDP. See, it has a lot and lot of benefits. It has lots and lots. Sorry, of benefits. Seems like give me a minute. All right, I'm back on track. It has lots and lots of benefits. But then I can see many people saying I want to gain us. I can see Tolulope, I can see Messi, I can see Godwin, I can see Pedro, I can see Gideon, I can see Faith, I can see David, I can see lots of persons actually want to work online. But I want you to know that this is not for everybody. This training is not for everybody. It can't literally work for everybody. Now it won't work for you if you are a lazy person. Now if you are here, you are very, very lazy, you don't want to work, don't want to put in the effort, my dear. It can, I think I've said this more than once before. Yes. If you are very lazy, you don't want to work an hour now, it's the same effort to put into working physically, you put into working life. But you are working from the comfort of your home. Just like me now, I haven't stepped out tracks. I've been working from my bed, as a matter of fact. I've been working from my bed. Any meeting I have, it is from home. And so I'm trying to say, you have that opportunity to be your own boss, work from home, and make more money than those that are entering inside the rain, entering inside the sun to go and work physically and saying yes, I is you are your own boss. So it won't work for you if you lack consistency. If you are here, you are like NEPA. Let me put NEPA. Although the light in our area is quite stable, I don't know about yours. But then for those of you that your light is not stable, you understand what I'm trying to say. Today they will bring lights, tomorrow they will not bring lights. You are not consistent. Maybe you work on Amazon KDP today, after next 5 weeks, it won't work for you. You have to be consistent, at least 2 hours daily. Just 2 hours daily is enough to work on Amazon KDP. That's it. Now, if you can't think big, if you are here, you feel like, me, can I make $500? Ah, the Bible says there is power in the tongue. Yes, let's even say the tongue. When you start thinking, you start speaking things, it becomes your reality. You can make a whole lot on the internet as long as you're working for the right company. So if you can't think big, you can't be like, okay, I'm going to make $1,000 this month. You know you have the right platform, like follow it, right? If you can't think big, then it's not for you, because we don't want people that can't think big. We want people that can think big like me. I want to make $1,000 this month, and you work towards it using the right formula. My dear, it will definitely work for you. Now, what will you be getting in this right formula? Yes, what exactly will you be getting in the right formula? Number one, you'll be given access to a private support community of KDP publishers. You can hear private. Now it is called private simply because tons of people actually want to access this community, because it has over 8,000 Amazon KDP publishers, yes, on Telegram. Now, in this group, in this community, you have the opportunity to ask straightforward answers, straightforward questions, and you get straightforward answers to your questions when you are stuck on Amazon. You'll be introduced to new and simple strategies, secret tips, weekly live classes, how you can sell massively on Amazon KDP. You will be taught every single thing and more. This private community can literally transform your life. Now, you will also be taught how, I can see I want to gain access. You will be taught how you can create your Amazon KDP account. Yes, your KDP account correctly without any mistake. How you can create your USA bank account, that is your dollar account or your pounds account. Although before pounds was more than naira, but now it seems like dollar is pounds was more than dollar, but now it seems like dollar is more than dollar and pounds are now fighting, as a matter of fact. So if you're in a dollar or pounds, any of it can work. So you'll be taught how to create your dollar account, your pounds account, how to link it to your Amazon KDP account, and how you can withdraw your money directly into your bank account, whatsoever account you are using. Now, also, you will be taught in Module 3 of selling $500 plus into the charts. What do I mean by that? What are the types of books that are selling massively online? What are the books that do not require you to stress yourself? You can just use apps, and yet you make it. My brother is writing books on cook recipes, cookbooks, how to cook, how to bake cake, how to. He's not even knows how to cook. No, he gets his content online, on ChatGPT, on Uzomo, unlimited on Google. You know those apps you are just using to play, you can use them to make a lot of money. He's creating books on cook recipe, cook, and he doesn't know how to cook. Got his content online and yet was able to make his first $20 in just of implement what is in the right thing, the right formula. So this is not a she said, even my family. Like this is something you will be taught in the training. Now, you'll be taught how to write types of books, like how to be happy, how to love God more, how to these are content you can literally get online. Also, you'll be introduced to easy keyword research. Now, you will learn the exact keywords that 95% of people on Amazon KDP are searching for. What are people searching for? What do they want to buy? You see a simple book like this, or probably something like a jotter or note. What are they fixing? Or is it a religious roots? Create books on religion, on God, on relationship with God. Last month, she made $1,027 just for that. You will be taught how to create these books, even if you are not a writer. Right? Also, here is Ezekiel. Ezekiel made over $600 in 1 month. Heard me clearly. That's 600,000 naira in 1 month. That's massive. I believe I don't even have to say much. You know indeed that this is massive. Also, you will be taught the writing without writing formula. What do I mean by that? Remember, I was making mention of how you can create books without having to be a writer. Yeah, exactly. This is it. How can you create books even though you're not a writer? You don't have any experience. You'll be taught how to do that in this section of the training. Also, you will be taught how to publish books in just 30 minutes. I've said this before. Yes, you heard me clearly. Any type of book in just 30 minutes. There are various apps you can use to create these books. Now, let me give an example of John Abua here. Now, Abua, yeah, last week Sunday, he posted on Twitter, he said Sundays are meant to be kept holy, not to be lazy. Came back from church. His target was to create 200 books, but he created 37 books in 1 day after church service. So, meanwhile, I come back from church around 1 p.m., 2 p.m., there about sometimes 3 p.m. if there is meeting after. I come back around that time, you understand? So, like, imagine coming back from church around that time and yet you were still able to create 37 books because there are different apps that can make your work easier, even if you're not the writer. And you see, his books were able to collide. Now, look at this amazing testimony. Joseph made $300 in his first 2 months. I believe I made mention of Joseph earlier. If you were listening, Joseph was a teacher. He was earning 15,000 naira monthly. That was when he was earning 15K monthly. And guess what? He was able to make $300 in his first month. That's over 300,000 naira. I do not have to stress myself to let you know that this is a business that, or probably a company that you decide to work with today with the right diet from that can literally change your life, transform your life, and give you the results you always wanted. Now, we're about to finish tonight's training. If you are here, count yourself lucky because you are about to gain access to something massive. I want to ask us this question. If all of this, if all tonight training will do for you is to help you make your first sale, what do I mean by that? Help you make your first $500, your first, we're not thinking small here, your first $500, your first $1,000, your first $1,000, my dear, yes. Would it be worth it? I want to know in the comment section. If all this training we did save you 12 months of wasted time and effort, with this training for what it? Ask yourself that question. If all the training we do is to show you the perfect shortcut to build the business of, I don't know what business you've always wanted to start, what that vacation, would it be worth it? If all this training we do is probably you wake up next 6 months from now, or even by December, you wake up Christmas period, you open your bank account and you are seeing 500K there, that is $500. You are smiling to your bank account. You're like, God, this is what I've been praying for. Would it be worth it? I believe we all have the answer to this question. But then now wait. I believe we all know yes, it will be worth it. How much do you think the writing without writing formula is worth? Now listen carefully. Just access So the blueprint and implementing it helps to generate over $1,000 monthly. You heard me clearly. $1,000 is over 1 million right now. Just access to this blueprint literally helps you generate over one teaches you how you can make $1,000 every single month. Now imagine $1,000 getting paid into your bank account. Just imagine it right now. What is that lifestyle you with that big woman, big man lifestyle you always wanted? Now, this is a question to everybody. How much do you think this training is worth? How much do you think the writing without writing formula is worth? All right. I'll be checking the comment section. How much do you think it is worth? I'm checking the comment section. I can see Zena yes, it is worth it. Sunday. I can see Miracle, yes, it is worth it. I can see Chidima saying it is worth over 100K. How much do you think this training is worth? How much do you think this training is worth? I'm checking. I need figures. I need figures in the comment section. I can see only Chidima saying 100K. Okay, again 100K. Okay, how much do you? I can see Unlimited Extra saying 1.2 thousand. Do you know what 1.2 thousand dollars is? That's 1.2 million naira. Okay, it is worth that and worth more. Right? How much do you think this training is worth? I can see Zainab saying 100K. Now I know how many persons that they paid a whole lot just to access a market. But because of you are here tonight, I have a very, very good news. I know that they paid 250K to access a market. I know that they paid 100K because they know the value of the WWF. They know how much they are going to make later. So my dear, the question is how much do you think this training is worth? I can see 300, 300K for it. Now, imagine a blueprint that can help you generate up to $500 monthly. I mean, over 500,000 every single month. This is not just month. It is 100%. Imagine that. Now, take note of this. To be successful on Amazon KDP, you need to learn all that is in the blueprint very well. Please be calm. I know many students that I might be like coaching, but I went through it. I'm like, calm down. We did not go through it. You know what I'm trying to say? Calm down. And as long as you learn all that is in training. And I know some that when they calm down, they see what I'm talking about and they make a whole lot. I'm not joking. They make thousands of class numbers. Now, you see, I can see people saying 200K, 100K, 300K, 100K. It is what this. Yes, it's what is and more. It is value, it is life changing. But you know what? Why this training is worth over 200,000 naira? Even the mentorship and support community is priceless. The extra writing without writing formula alone is worth over 100K. But because of you are here, because you decided to learn how you can work from the comfort of your home, and because I personally am trying to, I'm trying to be near to everybody, this is good. You won't pay 350,000 naira to get started because of you are here. You won't even pay 200K to get started with this training. And somebody saying 200K, yes, it is worth it. Not about it is worth that amount. But because of you are here tonight, you won't pay 100K to get access to this training. Because you are here, you won't even pay 50,000 naira to get access to this training. Guess what? Because of you are here tonight, you won't even at this point for a training that can actually teach you how to make $1,000 because of your here tonight, you won't even pay 30,000 naira to get started. Now, listen carefully because this is a one-time offer. Other than this, I believe that I have tried. Now, this blueprint is currently 30,000 naira, but you have decided to do a discount price. In which you, my dear, you have the opportunity and chance to gain access to this blueprint, this training for just 20,000 naira. You heard me clearly now. Know this and listen carefully. This fee also includes free access to the Amazon KDP for all devices community. This is a community that people actually pay separate money to access, but because of you will be getting access to the WWF. The right type formula, you have the opportunity to get there for just okay. Now, take a look at this. Favor earned $482. That is over 450K in 1 month. In 1 month of get started as a beginner. These are numbers. Imagine you paying 20K for a training that can literally teach you how to make tons of money online. This is life changing. Now, I'm sure that most of you are curious. How can you get started? You know this is worth it. It is worth it and more. But how can you get started? Now, if you want to get started right away, like right now, with your 20K payment, you have that chance and opportunity to rush and come to my DM. If you are ready with your 20K payment, you can rush and come to my DM and DM me and send ready. How e a d y rush to my DM and send ready. I believe you already have my WhatsApp number. In case you don't, mention that in the comment section and so I can give it to you. Now take note of this. Over 100 people registered for tonight's training, although only 26 people are alive. Listen carefully. Out of the over 100 people that registered, only 10 people will be given access to work. Whether you think only 10 out of the rest of the 90 people would act like, I don't know, that is it. Only 10 people will be given the chance to work. So if you are ready with a 20K payment, always go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready. Now you have to trace it. You will notice that I actually give people a lot of chance to make decisions. Now you have to trace it. Number one, first option is either you choose to do nothing. Yes, you heard me tell it. Me remember faith. Now you can see somebody just sent me ready. Somebody just sent me ready on my WhatsApp. I'll be attending to you shortly, please. Or one of my assistants will attend to you. Either of that. Now, I can see somebody say I don't have a WhatsApp number. Okay, so I will mention my WhatsApp number later tonight. But nevertheless, you have. Sorry, guys. Um, that was a mistake. You have two options tonight. To either choose do nothing. Yes, you heard me clearly. Either choose to do nothing tonight, or you take action. Now, I want to believe that those of you that you are here, you are ready to take action. That is what you are actually ready to transform. You are ready to change. So, my dear, either you choose. I've sent my WhatsApp number to the person that is asking. I've sent my WhatsApp number. Now you have. I've even posted it on my listing. You see it there, 700 thereabouts. Now you have that decision tonight to either choose to do nothing, keep on waiting for your help and hope your financial situation to change. Remember this thing: faith without work is dead. Even the Bible says that. Yes, it's good to have faith, but you have to be ready to impute the work. Just like when you want apple and then you don't plant the seed. Or even if you plant the seed and you don't water the seed will die. So faith without work is dead. You have to be with it. So if you have a decision option to either do nothing or take action. Now, take action and watch your financial situation change for yourself and your family in the next 30 days. Now, I want you to know this. Listen carefully. Whether you like it or not, hear it. 1 month will come and pass. Remember that it was just then we were all shouting, Happy New Year, this is my year of financial breakthrough. I will make tons of money. I'll do this. Many people were filled with a lot of hopes here and there. And now we are in October. Before you know it, we're in December. Before you know it, we're in 2024. My dear, you don't want to remain stagnant. You don't want that for yourself. You don't want to remain stagnant. So make the right choice tonight. Make the right choice tonight. Now, I have something special for the first 10 persons. Like I said, I'll be helping the first 10 persons to get started with lots of bonuses. So if you're among the first 10 persons that will be ready in the next 24 hours, kindly take note of this. After 24 hours, if I get to 10 persons, that is the end. Others we have to get there for 35,000 naira. Yes. Why the first 10 persons have the opportunity to get started for just 20K? Others we have to pay 35,000. I might the slots might even be locked by then because I like keeping my circle small. So I have some special to reward past Africans. I'll be helping the first 10 serious and goal-minded people get started and benefit in the next 2 hours. Now, if you are among the first 10 persons, so that you'll be benefiting something worth over 135,000 naira, something that people actually pay to gain access to. Will give me access to that topic because I feel like you are very serious Yeah, wait, so if you are among the first 10 persons to send ready to my DM, I'll be giving you access to a collection of 5 selling books to publish and make sales instantly. Now, I mean, already, immediately you are done with going through the training, this is worth over 25,000 naira, but I'll be giving you access to it for free. I'll give you access to the latest design software called Canva for what you use to design your book. I'll be giving the first 10 persons access to it for free. This is massive. It is worth over 24,000. Also, I'm giving you access to exact paid tools that has proven to work by hundreds of my students. It is what they lot for. I'll be giving the first 10 persons for free. I'll also be giving access to a secret way to avoid 30% tax charge on your royalties. Yes, Abazi KDP normally receive 30% tax. If you pay 100, you make $100, Abazi KDP will take $30, they will pay you 70. But some countries do not pay tax. Right? So I'll be teaching you how you too can benefit and not pay tax by working on Abazi KDP. Also, I will be teaching you exactly how to avoid your account from getting banned. This is an extra bonus for the first 10 persons, or others will not be given this bonus. Also, access on how you can make your first $500 in the next 6 weeks. $500 is about 500,000 naira. Yes, I'll be giving the first 10 persons access to this. Also, access to live classes with top Amazon. If I would not want to miss out from any of these bonuses, you would want to be among the first 10 persons. And here is Philip here. Philip made over 700,000 naira. Yes, from Amazon KDP. As you can see, he said this month's royalties from Amazon dropped to the over 700k bagged. Amazon KDP is indeed a good man. Do not sleep on it. He's able to make over 700,000 naira. Over 700,000 naira from Amazon KDP. Now, remember, this bonuses is for you if you are among the first 10 people. If you are among the first 10 people, you want to be there already within the first 24 hours. Now, if before 12 a.m. today, because I believe 5 persons have messaged me already, okay, remaining 5 people. If before 12 a.m. the test slot is taken, there is nothing I can do about it. That is it. You have missed out. You don't want to miss out. You have 24 hours to gain access to this training. Now, bonuses to only the first 10 persons. I will advise you to rush to my DM now and send ready. Now, if you want to get started right away with your 20k payment, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready. Hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready. Right? If you don't have my WhatsApp number, I have pasted it on the slide. I can see Chidima saying I'm ready, man. Please do not come here and say I'm ready. Go to my WhatsApp DM and say I'm ready. Not here in my WhatsApp DM. Not here in my WhatsApp DM. So, my dear, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM. If you are ready with your 20k payment, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready. Now, to the first 10 persons, good luck. I believe that you know yourself, and I believe that you want to be among the first 10 persons, right? So I want you to know that Amazon KDP will change your life and transform it for the best, just like it did mine. So, my dear, if you know what is, if you're actually serious about getting started, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready, and we'll move from there. Now, if you are here for a reason or another, you actually want to get started, but you know for a reason or another you can come to my DM and state your plight. I will see what I can do for you. Now, do not come to my DMs lie. I will know if you are lying. If you are also here, you are a slurry and one way or the other, you can come to my DM and let me know that you are a slurry, and I might give you the grace if you are indeed genuine and you are honest. If you are not honest, I will know. I will know if you are lying. I will know if you're not honest in my DM. So make sure you are transparent. I believe we are all Christians. If we are not Christians, so thereabout, we are honest persons. So if you know you are ready with your 20k payment, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready. Now, only 10 lucky people are going to benefit tonight. To the first 10 persons, good luck. Really, good luck, and God bless. So we've come to the end of tonight's trading. I believe that even if you did not, you learned a whole lot tonight. You know what Amazon KDP is. You know you can work from the comfort of your home. You know you can make tons of money in Amazon KDP from the comfort of your home. And I really hope you make the decision tonight to get started because it is about you, right? Not about me. So the first 10 persons, I can't wait to meet you all so we can get started with tonight with the training in general. So that is that. If you are ready, rush and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready with your training payment. Okay, okay. Well, maybe receiving ready. All right. Okay. I'm attending to you guys shortly, please. I'll be attending to you guys shortly, please. Yeah, come tonight training. It was lovely having every single one of you here. It was lovely having every single one of you here. Do not forget to go to church tomorrow. And if you're Muslim, that's that. Good night and God bless. Do have a lovely night's rest. To the first 10 persons, I will be attending to you guys immediately. Now, I get asked this question a lot. After the 20K, will we be making any extra payment? No, there is no any extra payment. It's a one-time payment. After your 20K payment, you get started with training the first 10 persons. Because that being said, good night and God bless.